Hello, welcome back to Summer, Wisconsin. Hope you guys are doing awesome. We're out in the woods today, and we are actually going to shoot a field round, a field archery round. Now, not a lot of guys shoot field archery, and I thought I'd make this video. Maybe someone will be interested in it and go and give it a try. Here in my part of the state, we have several ranges that have field archery shoots, and we're going to shoot a half round today, and a half round is, I think, 56 arrows, I believe. There's 14 targets, there's 4 arrows at each target. So we're gonna go ahead and shoot a field round today, and the round we're gonna shoot is the hunter round. And the hunter round, you know it's a hunter round when you get to the archery range, because the hunter round has black targets with white dots. Now you might look at that and be like, whoa, that looks confusing. Basically, I'm gonna shoot right up the left side row there. And our first target, when you shoot a hunter round, there's stakes here. The red at our club are the hunter stakes. The hunter stakes are odd yardages. They're not all even numbers, or I should say in 5s and 0s. The hunter rounds are like 11 yards, 19, 17, 64, 61, 58. The regular field rounds are at varying distances, but they're on 5s, 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 65, 60, 55, 50, so on and so forth. So we're going to shoot the hunter round today. All right, we are shooting this face. I'm going to shoot from the bottom left corner up to the top. We're going to shoot 4 arrows. We shoot 4 arrows per target. This one's 11 yards, so I'm just going to shoot my 4 at 11. Here's one. Scoring these X, close, it's an X, a 5, and an X. So each target, this is 5, 10, 15, 20 points, and 3 X's. So I'm going to go ahead and score that in my map here. Target. So I said I had 3 X's and 1 5. X's and the 5 are both worth 5 points, so my end total was 20. I move on to the next target. Mine are in no particular order at our range, but all the distances on the hunter round are the same. So any range you go to will have a 15 and a 14 yard target for the hunter round. It'll have an 11 yard target. It'll have the walk-ups and the fans, which I'll show you guys later. It's got 2 distances. We're going to shoot 2 arrows at 15 yards, 2 arrows at 14 yards. Walk over here. On the ground, you see we got a 15 mark and a 14 mark. This one, you shoot all your arrows at one spot. So I'm going to shoot probably top right. I'll shoot top left. That was 2 at 15, 2 at 14. Should have a 24X there, I think. Felt like 4X. Touch high all my shots here. I actually did catch all 4. $20 and 4X. So I can score all X's on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 targets done, 40 points. This one, as you can see here, it's called a fan. This is a common field archery style of target. And you can see it's 36 yards. It's 36 fan. So we're going to shoot 1 arrow from each spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And in this case, downrange, we have 4 different dots. So on this target, we're shooting 1 arrow at 4 different dots downrange. Some targets, some only have 2 dots. If that was the case, You shoot the 2 left ones at the left dot and the 2 right ones at the right dot. I got 1X, 1-4, this one's out, a 5, and a 5. So this end is a 19 and 1X. Those two slightly high. Must have been something to do with my anchor or something. They felt like really good shots, they just ended up a little high. Here's pretty straightforward. 2 at 23, 2 at 20. We'll shoot all the same spot. One. All 5s. 2 X's. So 5, 5, X, X. So it's a 20 and 2X. This target pretty straightforward. 4 arrows, 40 yards downrange. Ooh, that one did not feel good. Not very good shooting there. I made 2 good shots and 2 bad shots. It's an 18 and 2X with the 40 yarder. Not good. 2 at 6, 2 at 19, 2 at 17. Shooting well. These are all 4X ends here. 40s. I usually don't miss on the 40 either, but my shot's been struggling lately. That is a 20 and 3X. I think I've dropped 3 points through 6, which for me on these first 6 is actually a lot. I can clean those first 6 or 7 targets. This is one of our first long targets. It's a walk-up. We're going to shoot 1 arrow at 53, 1 arrow at 48, 1 arrow at 44, 1 arrow at 41. Made 3 good ones and 1 not very good one on that end. So I hate it when I hit the first 2, which are longer, and then you miss one of the short ones. Gets on my nerves. 3 5s and a 4. Looks like one's close, one's a liner. This one pretty straightforward. 44 yards, 4 arrows. Forgot to hit record, but it was an 18 2X. I've been struggling with my shot this year quite a bit, to be honest. I've been shooting about 10 points under my normal scores on this course. So, it's coming around. It's just not quite there yet. This is another fan. This is a 28 fan. So we're gonna shoot 1 at each spot again down there. And you can see that right here. It's a fan, 28 fan. And the 4 spots are kind of going this way. I think I'll just do this time. 8 yards, it's a fan. All those felt like pretty good shots, actually. Should talk about my shot not feeling good more often, I guess. Good feeling shots are really more important than the outcome of the shot. In this case, good feeling shots led to a good outcome. 5, X, 5, that one felt good, X. 20 and 2X. Alright, this is a 32 yard fan. It says 32 fan right on the thing. I got 2 spots over here, 2 spots to my right over here. I'm going to shoot the left dot on my first 2 shots and my right dot on the second 2 shots. Ooh, that one broke early. That was ugly. I got lucky here. That top left one barely caught the 5. Last year, this was almost a 17. I only shot 3 17s all last year. So I only missed the dot. 2 or 3. I didn't shoot that many. This year I've shot in a bunch of 17s. This one was close, but I got lucky. It is barely an 18 and 1X. This is a walk-up. It is 58, 53, 48, 45. Good shots, 1 bad shot. Story of my life. They're all a little bit left, but it's a 19 2X. This is the longest walk up of the hunter round. 70, 65, 61, 58. It's a fun target to shoot. We're gonna send some bombs downrange. First two shots on that long walk up hit left. Second two I think ended up in the white. I didn't check my second two because they felt really good. My first shot felt good, but it's 70 yards, so if you're off a little bit, it's going to show. My second shot did not feel good. That one went way left. And then my third shot and my fourth shot felt good. They should have probably ended up in. I actually thought my first one at 70 was going to be in there, but it was just out to the left. 64, 59, 55, 52. It's a pretty long one. Seems to be a consistent theme from here. 2 good shots, 2 bad shots. Last target, 48 yards, 4 arrows. Those all felt like good shots. It's the end of the round. Let's go take a look, add up my score, tell you how I normally shoot, tell you what I shot. Oh, well, I ended with a 20 and 2x on the 48-yarder. All 4 of those shots felt really good. All right, so I ended my day at a 267. Which is okay for this year. I've shot some 262s, 263s this year. Last year I probably averaged like a 271, 272, but I was very consistent. I rarely shot under a 270, and if I did, it was like at a shoot somewhere where I really wasn't comfortable shooting or hadn't shot before. But 267 is an okay score for me. My last 2 scores have been improving, so that's good. I just got to kind of work out some of those bad shots I'm making. I shot 27 X's, which is the most I've shot this year, so I'm making more good shots. I'm just making some bad shots as well. So that is a field round. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the field round, learning a little bit about it. If you guys have any questions about the round, just let me know right down below. Again, this is field archery, and that was the hunter round in a field archery and NFA field archery round. I'm happy with the way I shot today, besides, 7 or 8, 6 bad shots that I made. Sometimes I made a bad shot and got lucky. Other times I made what felt like good shots, like at that 70-yarder, and just ended up just out. So hopefully my scores continue to improve. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Chase. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.